Ah, okay. Why does it do that? Okay, so you can't. Oh, oh. Y'all stop playing with me. Okay, did I put it back there? Okay. Oh. Y'all stop playing with me. Okay, did I put it back there? Okay. Oh. Y'all stop playing with me. Okay, did I put it back there? Okay. Oh. Y'all stop playing with me. Okay, did I put it back there? Oh. Okay. So, like, if anybody wants to come on, that's fine. I'm just testing. Okay. So, like, if anybody wants to come on, that's fine. I'm just. Okay. All right. I think it's good. All right, because this StreamYard, all right, trying to work it left, right, left, right. Okay. All right. But I can't hear myself on the StreamYard part. Let me see. You don't supposed to hear it? You only supposed to hear it on, but it sounds like an echo. Let me see. You don't supposed to hear it? You only supposed to hear it on, but it sounds like an echo. Duh, it's a delay. You don't supposed to hear it. You only supposed to hear it on, but it sounds like an echo. Duh, it's a delay. You don't supposed to hear it. You only supposed to hear it on, but it sounds like an echo. Duh, it's a delay. You don't supposed to hear it. You only supposed to hear it on, but it sounds like an echo. Duh. Okay, I'm having one of them blind moments. Like, okay, so I think, okay, and I don't mute in StreamYard. I mute on YouTube because, of course, it's playing out live on YouTube. Okay, I'm getting this. I think I'm getting the hang of this shit. All right. Okay. All right. It's so weird. Anyway. All right. What I'm talking about? Oh, well, my homework thing I'm doing today. I won't be long. Let me see. And these all these little boxes down here. These are when somebody call in. Okay, on StreamYard and click on and go from there. All right. All right. I'm doing homework on. If y'all want to see, I've been busy. Been doing homework because now we got to do a little bit more research. But my homework is on. Well, my homework. I have to do a report. It's child and youth incarceration. Like what happens to the children when the parents go away. You know, it's like they are lost and forgotten and all of that shit. So that's what I am working on right now and been busy because trying to come social worker, you know, you gotta like zone in and you gotta you can't get too all like scatterbrained, whatever. You gotta focus, man. You know, because you gotta write policies, you gotta draft memos, you gotta contact people. You know, you gotta be up on it. So, and then you gotta do a lot of research and stuff. So, but yeah, this is my assignment and it's worth 35%. So we got to do what we got to do. All right, but yeah, I just wanted to try out StreamYard, see if anybody wanted to say, hey, jump on, whatever, but we'll see. But it looks like it's working. You know, it's working pretty good. You know, so this is basically what StreamYard is. All right, you got to open up two windows and you talk from the StreamYard one and you post your link into because you the other page is your live and you post that in there. But you make sure you mute the other window and or you'll be hearing that kickback, that delay online. Okay. And if you press mute in the StreamYard, of course, you know, you won't hear the live and vice versa. And so if I stop my cam, okay, that's what that goes. Okay. Okay. And by the way, you know, those pictures right there, they I posted that because somebody do a 10-year challenge. That's a 20-year challenge. I was just looking at that because I was like, somebody said, Aaron, you supposed to do it. I'm sorry. Dang, you're supposed to do a 10-year challenge. I was like, oh, wait, that's 20 years because the first picture, let me let y'all see. The one with the blue shirt on, I was 17, 16, something like that. And then in that other picture right there, I think I was like 38. 38. So, and then, right now I'm 40. Hello. Hey, just turned 40. So everything good to go. Everything still locked, cocked, and ready to roll. Like I was 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I just shot that flow right now. Right now. I don't know what's going on in the sector. I haven't been watching too much shit. I might donate, but I slowed down on my donations because I haven't been out there like that. So when I'm around, your bank account gets laid down. And when I'm not around, my account stays. Okay, I'm start trying to rhyme and shit. All right, but anyway, so if anybody want to help me with my homework real quick before I log off, whatever, or have any suggestions, because pretty much what I'm doing is what this assignment calls for, not just writing 8 paragraphs, whatever, is about the organization itself. So pretty much my question is, what about the child and youth? How does it affect them with parents being locked up in their, in school? You always see these behaviors. They want to quickly say, oh, it's ADD, or oh, it's he got, autism, or oh, they got this mental health, or oh, they got anger issues, or they want to put them into these, just all these slow classes, all of it. And it's like, we don't ever get to the bottom of what's going on at home. So it's good. Hi, Triple. What's going on with you, homie? I ain't seen you long. When you I turn 40 on I'm a Gemini on the third. So yeah, I went to the beach. I had to be by some water. I had to get with one with the ocean. I had to thank God for letting me, see 40 and be able to, live my purpose. I was just, then I had to, from there take my kids to let them go see daddy. But besides that, thank you for asking. I had a good little 40. It wasn't like, extravaganza, like most people would do. But no, I just chilled out, had a mommy 40, But every day, every year should be a birthday, when you winning, what I'm saying? Every day is a birthday, but yeah, everybody has their milestones. But my milestone hit a long time ago when I found God and all of that. So, it was before 40, but I'm glad he still had me here to bless the world with my presence in my happy-go-lucky spirit, because, you hold things that make you age, what I'm saying? You get all the wrinkles inside and your body just shut down and your inside parts start to crumble up and stuff. That's when angry people look old faster. You notice that it's just, they face this, automatically go to that spot. And it's like, okay, like there's her aggressive. This is like the alter ego. Like I like her, But if y'all ever watch her show, she is so cool, like all the time, Like she be like, oh sure, And that's how I'll be cool, like yeah, we cool until you like poke the bear, and that's with anybody, But I don't go outside trying to poke a bear. Like who go to the mountains and look for it? Like I'm a shoot me a motherfucking bear today. Nah, you looking for a deer or a fox or a possum. You ain't trying to go run up and shoot the motherfucking bear. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the bear run up on you, you have to shoot the motherfucking man. Okay, there you go. But besides that, keep moving. So, but I was looking at stuff because my I was looking at some stuff that I got from my daughter's school. They sent her stuff back from school and all of that. Cause I ain't been home in like a couple of weeks. I've been chilling at my mommy's on her couch. I don't know. I like to have an empty house. I like a full house. But I got me a doggy, and my cats are here, and we're making it do what it do. So I came back home, and we're gonna do what it do. So, all right, since nobody gonna call, well, not call, but check the link. I was just making sure it worked because I'm gonna start doing a lot more shizzle, talking about a lot more things. That's on my heart, because even like I bring it out to my classmates, and when I talk in school, because it's a grown up class. And right now the biggest focus, a lot of people are talking about, with the George Floyd thing, and people forget about that incident in New York, where the other guy, I meant to look up his name, but he couldn't breathe either, and that was on video, and it was like, I don't know if that was like maybe that was like a buffer to the outrage. George Floyd was just the tipping point, but from this point forward, I'm just looking at incarceration and just how women move, how men move, how everybody move, and how it's just like a systematic plan. Because I was watching them, and if anybody got time, if you don't have time or you're not quarantined this weekend, of course. I was watching 13 on Netflix, or 13th or something like that. Quote me if I'm wrong with it. But it went just, kind of summarized everything. And what I saw was, like with the Clinton administration and how, when he did the 3 strikes law, because I'm in Cali, of course, and becoming a social worker, I'm gonna be, in these programs, whatever. But my goal is to spread it across the U.S. Like, I feel like if one thing helps, why not all the states do it? But there's federal and state laws. They make it like that for reasons. Just like, legalizing marijuana, but on a federal level, no. So it's still the opportunity to jail you. And the prisons are on a system, or the correction system is on a pay system. Everything is paid, or geared to wealth of a certain group. So, and if we continue to participate in it, then we're going to be a part of that system. So, just to say that, what I'm working on is children and youth. And you're so crazy. Thank you. I gotta learn how to take compliments. Sometimes women can't take compliments. They be like, "Oh, no, I'm sorry." Thank you. All right, just say thank you and move on. Like, and you're handsome as well. You can give a man compliments, keep it moving. Don't mean you're thirsty. You can just give a man a compliment and keep it moving. All right. So, but with children and youth incarceration, it's like nobody think about the children and the youth. Like, they don't always start off crazy and deranged. They got their parents getting locked up. And what I was talking about, the movie 13, is like when the Clinton administration came in and they did the 3 strikes, and the incarceration levels went up like double. Like, it went from like maybe the lowest it's ever been into like double the standard. Like, went from 1 million to 2 million people being in jail, or 1 million to 2 million being in jail. And y'all watch it, it's a little bit more. And it's like even how the police handle juveniles and any criminals, because it's like guilty until proven innocent. No, you're innocent until proven guilty. And nobody addresses that, and when handling people, so the training from that point, from the Clinton administration till now, has shown an uprise in the prison system, in the decline in the family system, especially in, poverty-stricken communities. And that can go either way, Black, white, Puerto Rico, whatever. It's just on a decline in those communities, which has affected the youth. Because you're growing up without those figures, you're going to turn to other figures. That's going to make you feel some type of comfort. And if the comfort comes in different type of guises, then that can create other problems professionally and mentally. So at the end of the day, we, instead of just talking about it, we have to do more stuff about it. So in order to do that, like for instance, with the master's program I am that I'm a part of, we have to create memos, policies, and we have to send them to actual lawmakers and what have you. But we have to create them in a way that they could be possibly a bill one day or a policy one day or what have you. So that's why I'm not around a lot, because I want to make sure whatever I'm creating is good enough. So if it comes that day, that hey, like, because right now I had created a policy about immunizations, and I know with this virus, and all of this shit going around, and I know with all of this quarantine, a lot of people have talked about, okay, mandatory, would you take the shot, or were you make it mandated? It's like we live in a country that where certain immunizations are, not questioned, such as when you are born and you get that Hep B, Hep A shot, it's like, oh, okay, of course, yes, oh yeah, come on, shoot. But then it's like, a couple of years down the line, like, oh no, I don't want to take the MMR, I don't want to take this, or I don't want to take that. And it's like, okay, well, what about the next person that's working with you, or that family, or that person who believes in, having that shot, or, thinking that, okay, hey, we should I want to be healthy, I don't know about you, like vice versa, their opinion, vice versa. So at the end of the day, we just need to cut out all of the second guessings and the middleman. We need to create something, go by that law, and not have all of these ins and outs. So what I'm working on right now is my report my report policy is basically about the impact child youth is having on the correction system, their parents being gone. So right now I'm just looking at organizations, looking at laws that's been passed, and this is a very short list. We have a lot of, not a lot, we have organizations that's around, but they're operating at a local factor. It's not nothing that, okay, we have this big epidemic of incarcerated men, and then we have this mass population of single women, and then we have this we have these mass incentives of single programs and resources geared to the single household. And it's like, we don't strive for that, but then we strive to, okay, combat each other, because we're, barrel, that barrel in the basket syndrome is like, okay, man, there's but so many men, people decide to be the mistress or the second person or the third person because, well, the men are incarcerated, or the men are becoming, bisexual, or gay, or whatever, LGBT, whatever community, in being in these particular situations, or whatever the circumstance, we're losing our men in certain aspects, and not by choice, by force, because if I'm not even going to address that. I'm just saying that, like, it's like a dog eat dog world, for some women who feel like they, it's less of us, more than them. And then, they already feel, okay, now we got, white people jumping into the mixture. It's not only black women against black women trying to, get the man. It's now we got, okay, white people are now, safe enough to mess with black men. So it's like, okay, now we got them too. When you don't never hear about a shortage of white men, you don't never hear no, like, oh, okay, man, the white race is dying. The only people you hear say that is the white people. White people, but they ain't dying in jail, what I'm saying, if anything. But they on the only time you hear about the white race is if you watch some ID channel shit or Lifetime. I don't hear about them too much. Or if they must, you hear something about a school. Okay, so it's like, it's there, and it's a matter of the type of individual you are. So, all right, I'm gonna get back to work and take a moment to set up this StreamYard, so I can start having a little bit more conversation. And thank y'all for y'all time. Let me see okay. And this is in the broadcast. Okay. All right. And there's banners. Okay, so let me see. They give me an example of a banner. I'm gonna try something. This is an example of a banner. Click on a banner to show it on your screen. Okay. Ah, okay. So see how stream, and it's like they got everything, and then they got brands. Okay. So if I wanted to like do a logo, okay, 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 and then there's the private chat. All right, all right. So StreamYard ain't bad. That hurt it been fucking up, but and then okay. Ah, okay. What if I want to change that picture? Okay, let me see. Let me edit. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I change the picture, but it doesn't. Okay. I can come out because I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. But okay. When I'm here, I'm going to be here a little bit longer. Okay. But all right. Okay. And this is when you want to showcase people. All right. All right. So yeah, this ain't bad. Yeah, StreamYard ain't bad if once you get the hang of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just clicking on to see what's the last of it. Okay, these are when you want to add people. Okay. All right, y'all. Thanks for having me. Oh, this one when you do green screen. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try one more thing. They said they got the green screen. And okay, yeah, I did that before. Okay. Oh no, that's not cool. Um, um, okay, let me see if I can add my little sister to the back. Okay, let me just get out of that. Oh man, that looks saucy. Why is that there? I see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't even know what just happened, but yeah, I'll play with that. I don't got no eyeballs, man. Let me see if it's still like that on there. Okay, let me go. All right. Uh, Thank y'all for joining me for whatever little bit of shit did. Peace out.